we are preparing our meatballs because we are making something very Chinese-inspired. No? So I'm making braised meatballs with eggplant. So it's like a hot pot of sorts, and I will just prepare my meatballs first. This is around 300 grams of ground pork, and I will simply add an egg, onions, black pepper, salt, little salt, and just for some umami, a little bit of Maggi Magic Sarap. And mix it together. We will also add a bit of flour to this. So we are just making all this come together. Halo-halo lang natin yung ating giniling with our panimpla, ating ricado. And I'm adding a bit of flour. So this is just a bit of harina or cornstarch. Just combining it, no? And we mix it until everything is well combined and already sticky. So it's important that you use chilled pork, no? Then may konting fat talaga, around 20% fat, so that your ground pork will become very plump and delicious. Look at that, no? You will see na ang texture niya is now very sticky. And what I will do now is I have heated up my pan and I will slowly fry our meatballs, no? That's our oil. And now, with damp hands, I will shape my meatballs. Add it to our pan, one by one. Just move it aside. Let it fry. Yeah, no? Let that cook, clean up. Watch our meatballs cook. Move them around. Okay. Then I have an onion. I will just like chop my onions. Ready onion, garlic. Just slice my garlic. And for this recipe, we will also be using a little bit of ginger. Add it all together. Slices of ginger, or you can mince your ginger, or you can cut it into strips, up to you. I'm also using a little bit of red bell pepper for color and green bell peppers. We will just dice this. Simple lang, but it's going to be so delicious. All that together. And if you want it to be spicy, you can also make it spicy. All our vegetable prep is done. Just roll our meatballs. I also have some dried shiitake mushrooms. I will cut into pieces. And I will peel my eggplants. So pag kinain mo, it's going to be so silky. Yan, and so delicious, no? And I will slice the eggplants. We will cut it into like 2.5-inch lengths and quarter. Now I will add my aromatics to my meatballs, onions, garlic, ginger, red bell pepper, shiitake mushrooms. Saute all of that. Bring out all the aromas. Beautiful. Bring out all the flavor of our vegetables. Add our eggplants. And now, we will make our sauce. Very simple sauce. Pero ako, I want this to be spicy, kaya before adding my sauce, I will add a bit of chili flakes. Ayan. Let that steam cover, and we will prepare our sauce. So I have here the water from my mushrooms. Pinagbabaran, hugasan mo muna yung mushroom mo, then ibabad to get the flavor. A little bit of water, better chicken stock, but I don't have chicken stock. I'm using a bit more Maggi to make the base of my flavor. Add that there. I will also add oyster sauce. I will add sugar. Just a bit of sugar. Stir. Mix everything. Mm. Then I will add starch. A little bit of starch to thicken our sauce. Stir everything, dissolve everything. I will just add a little bit of soy sauce for flavor. More umami. And now, all you have to do is to pour your sauce. Oh, beautiful. Ang bango-bango. Now, we will add our sauce. Ang sarap nito. That will thicken. That will braise our eggplants and our other vegetables with our meatballs together. Ito lang. One pot meal. So, the eggplant will now act like a sponge. It's going to absorb the delicious sauce. And we will just let that cook for a few minutes. Lang natin, no? Combine, no? Beautiful, no? So, we will just let that cook for a few more minutes. Let's clean up and we will be ready to serve. And it's done. Napakabilis lang. Look at that, oh. In your cast iron, just finish with sesame oil, add your garnish, and it's done. Ako, titikman ko kasi gusto ko nang matikman to. I will serve myself a meatball and some eggplants. Napakasarap nitong eggplant na to. Very silky, then maumami yung sauce. Look at that, no? Hop. So if you haven't subscribed to the Simpol.ph YouTube channel, it's your time to do so. Napakasarap, oh. You have a lot of recipes like this. Wow. And this is our very delicious dish for today. One pot lang siya, pero napakasarap. Braised meatballs with eggplant. Simple.
Simpol.ph. Living made simple.